Hello everyone, in this video we will install the DHCP server in Ubuntu 16. You can also install Ubuntu DHCP server on Ubuntu 20. Steps are same. So in order to install the DHCP server, we use sudo apt install inc server ISC server ISC DHCP. That's working fine. Yes, press yes. So installation completed. You can see installation is completed. So first of all, check your interface. If config, so this is my interface, and then open the file gedit. So you can use sudo for edit, sudo gedit. Gedit is editor. You can use any editor to open the file. /etc /default ISC DHCP server. Okay, open here and give the interfaces. Done. Save it. Okay, completed. So this is the interface. Then next step is configuration file. So open the configuration file. I am using gedit again. You can use any editor of your choice. /etc /dhcp server dhcp dot com. Okay, so this is our dhcp file. You can see this file is self-explanatory. So what to do, so slightly different configuration, internet subnets. Okay, this is a bootp protocol, dynamic bootp. Option name. Okay, check here. DDNS style. Okay, DSP lease times. You can change the lease time, maximum lease time, local subnet. That's okay. Subnet. Shared example.org optional router. Check. So this one is okay. So before doing anything here, your IP must be static. So if you are not using static IP, so please change it. Okay, so first of all close it. Done. And go to the network, or you can directly go here, edit connections, wired connection, IP version 4 setting and manually, because on this Ubuntu I have to set a manual IP because I want to make this Ubuntu machine as a DHCP server. So at least this machine contain the address, real address, means static address. So I'm giving 192.10.1 netmask 24 gateway. So 10.2 10.3 here, and gateway is 192.168.10.1. Done. Netmask completed. DNS server, if you want to give 192.168.10.1. Done. Save it. Okay, edit connection. Let's check it again. Okay, still same. disconnect. Yeah, connected again. Open new terminal and check the IP config. Oh, sorry, ifconfig. Yeah, so this is IP. Now our Ubuntu machine is taking the right IP. Okay, that's great. So remember this IP. Okay, now let's see. Okay, subnet. First of all, on this one subnet, net mask. So define the subnet. So subnet is 192.168.10.0. This is my subnet, and this is my subnet mask. Range, I am giving a range here, 192.168. So I'm changing the form. No, it's not. 192.168.10.10. After this one, 10.10. 192.168.10.30. Only 20 IP. Only 20 IP my DHCP server can provide. So here, sure, remove the comment line. The domain name I'm changing here, domain name server. Here I'm just writing name like mohit.org. So this is domain name server. So this is domain name server. Okay, so I'm writing here raj dot mohit.raj dot like this. So this is domain name. So your domain name is mohit.org. Just a name. I'm just using my name. Okay, not a real mohit.org. Done. Optional router means the gateway address. 192.168.10.1. This is gateway address. Optional broadcast address, yeah, provide it. 192, we know broadcast address is 10.255. Release time is okay. Default release time, max release time, done. So this configuration is okay. Perfect. So here you can also change here option definition common to all supported network. Okay, I am changing here also like Mohit. So make it come. If you want to make it commit, that's okay. If you are not defined, because there are multiple things are here like dynamic subnet here, dynamic subnet. So if multiple statements are there, so you can make it for all. Otherwise, just make it comment. Okay, done. Maximum release time, okay, we have overwritten this one. Maximum release time, everything is perfectly fine. So domain name given, domain name given, range given, server name number is given, sorry, the gateway is given, broadcast address given. Now it's fine. Save it, close it, close without saving it, save. Okay, getting a sense. So it is asking for saving, close without saving. Actually, when you open this file, so use sudo. Don't worry, I have already copied paste, so just copy paste this step here. Done. And make it comment. This not needed. Make it comment. Save it. Done. Now everything is perfectly fine. Here in this one, you can also assign some static IP, fixed address. Yeah, this one, fixed address. So you can set, means if you want to give, consider if you want to give fixed IP for particular computer. So consider my computer name is station 10 and I want to give a fixed IP. Consider that's a DNS server or some different server. I want to give a fixed IP. So you can give us a host name here, the MAC address of that computer, and give the fixed address here. You can give fixed address means IP address. So once you give IP address, that computer will get always the same IP address. Okay, so this is a configuration. At here you can set. Okay, you can set here multiple. Consider in the one lab if you want to uh, put static IP for some PCs. Static IP means uh, fixed IP. So you can give multiple conditions here like host is this one, hardware address this one, this one. So in this way you can give a fixed IP to those system by using the DHCP server. Okay, save it, close it, done, clear screen, start service sudo system ctl start iscp isc dhcp server dot service, done. So you want to check the status. Yeah, it's running fine. Okay, it's running fine. Now I have started a new machine. That's a Mohi Tower 2. This is a client machine. Let's check its IP address. Wire, so it's wired connecting. Okay, if config, yeah, there is no IP here. Let's wait for some time. Now you can see it is getting the IP address 10.10 after some time after the command. After firing this command, I get this IP address. So let's check here. Okay, so if you want to check the lease file, so you can locate it lease.is lease file grep dhcp, yeah, dhcp server, locate lease file. Oh, first of all update the locate sudo update db, done. Yeah, this is a lease file. You can check tail minus f. Yes, so start and tower 2. Yes, tower 2 with this MAC address is assigned to the address. Instead of tail command, if you use cat command to view the entire file. Okay, so if you view the entire file, you will see the entry of one computer, second computer. Yeah, one computer is sending the DHCP request again and again. You can see here this is the IP address. This is at the time lease start lease and okay, and this one is a hardware address. This one host name tower 2. Okay, so tower 2 is getting this IP address from this DHCP server. So we have already seen the tower 2. So let's check the tower 2 again. Let's check the tower 2. So this is a tower 2 PC. So let's check IP config again. Oh, sorry, if config again, and here I'm getting the IP if config. So if you want to check the complete configuration, so you can fire a command and is nmcli dev show. So yes, here we are getting this is the device and interface name, Ethernet, MAC address, maximum transmission unit. Yeah, this is the IP. Okay, destination. Yeah, this is the mohi.or. So mohi.org, this is domain name. Okay, so these all are the configuration that we are getting from the DHCP server. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense of DHCP server, how it works.